You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, it's been a while since we've had question and answer time. I don't know, just been busy. Um, we did a couple of films, did a TV show. I had an injury to my toe. Now I've got an injury to my knee, but that's okay. Everything's getting fixed. Toe's fine now. The knee, I'm having a little procedure on it tomorrow. No, what's today?
Friday.
Well, Friday, and so I'll be fine. And so I don't know. Time just slipped away, and there was just some. I was afraid I would say something that I didn't want to. Also, so anyway, we'll start with the first question. What are the chances of ever doing another show with an orchestra? Before we say that, the TV show is called Fairly Legal. So if you get it, I saw a little bit of it at ADR, which is like when you go, and they had me scream in a scene, and the sound man wasn't ready, and it distorted because I'm so loud. And Paul Crook has said that standing next to me in the studio while I'm singing is he has to wear earplugs because it's deafening. So anyway, I'm loud, and so I had to redo the screaming part of all things because it was distorted. The sound man wasn't ready. Okay, now back to the first question. What are the chances of ever doing another show with an orchestra? I can answer that. Right now, nobody's brought it up, but I could finish answering this question, and in an hour from now, the phone will ring and say, hey, I got this great idea. What does it mean, Loaf, do a show with an orchestra? And I would go, okay, it sounds like fun. So anyway, you never know. Okay, this is an interesting. When you point and mouth words at the audience at your shows before you start rocking, what are you saying? Well, I can't tell you that because that's my secret. I can partly tell you. Part of them is you're mine, you belong to me, because that's how I feel. Whenever you if you go in for an audition for a film, or you step on a stage, or you step on a movie set, or you're on a TV set, filming, whatever you do as an entertainer, you have to own you can't just own the stage. You have to own the room. So I take command of not just the stage, but the entire room. So I say a lot of stuff to you, but that's a couple of them. My children wanted me to ask you this: which Teletubby is your favorite? I have no idea. It was just this really insane idea that I had for the Australian show, is to have a rave, and people were going to the rave, and I had 3 guys dressed as Teletubbies that went to the rave. That's what that was. It was a rave. I had a girl that was dressed as Jenny Luke, who was dressed as Alice, and a girl named Kelly Johnson, who was dressed as a rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. Because I think raves are kind of like going to Alice in Wonderland. It's like shrinking yourself into a little tiny hole and falling down and running into the Cheshire Cat. That's kind of how I look at raves, because people at raves, I love you so much. I love you. Oh, I love you. So anyway, that was kind of my inside joke. My 8-year-old Abby would like to know if you've ever petted a bat. No, I can't say that I've petted a bat. My question back to you: has your 8-year-old Abby petted a bat? I pulled one out of someone's hair once, because bats like to fly into people's hair. And I was totally freaked out. There's a little bats aren't very big. Well, some of them are huge. Fruit bats down in Australia are gigantic. But this it was a little bat, but it was in this hair, and it was a woman, and she was absolutely hysterical. And to get her to hold still just to get the thing out was like, it wasn't something I was looking forward to.